Hi everyone, in today's video I will show you how to add methods to custom objects in PowerShell. So let's start. As I said before, in this video you will learn how to add methods to custom objects in PowerShell. We'll use something what we call addMember with ScriptMethod. And now, first of all, we have to create a basic object. So, how to create an object? We will create an object, for example, with the name of you, from username. And if you don't know how to create a custom object, you can watch my video, but you have to just open brackets, and inside of these brackets you have to type in custom object like this. And now we have to do add operator, open braces, and we can move to adding some values. So I will add the name with, for example, maybe Charlie, and age, for example, 20. That's enough because this is only an example. So we can print that. As you can see, it is working. We have our object. And now, how to add object with a script method. So this is how you can create a object. And now into our object we will create a script method. So $u, and now, as I said before, we will use addMember. And now we have to specify member type. In this case it will be script method. We have to specify the name, of course, like this, and it will be, for example, greet, because we have the user and we will greet that user, I would say. So, and the value will leave leave value empty for now. Now we have to open the braces, and now inside of quotes we will print some text. So hello, for example, my name is, and now we have to get our value from our object. So it will be $, and this, but of course with $, this, and the name of our parameter, so name. We can close that, we can close our quotes, I think, and we can close the braces, and it should work. Now, if I will do something like this, as you can see, we can't see anything because we have to call our method. So we can do it by doing something like this. So you and greet. And now, as you can see, we are seeing the text, hello, my name is Charlie. So, as you can see, it is working. And now, what can we also do? We can do something with logic. So, let's say that we have age is 20, and let's say that we want to check if this user, Charlie, is an adult. So, if he is above or below 18 years old. We'll do something the same. So again, to this u object we will add member. We will have to set the member type, but in this case we will also use script method with the name. We will change the name, for example, to isAdult, like this, and value will be empty for now. And again, we will open that, and we have to simply add a very, I think, basic check. So we will return the age. So this is the age, and we will check if it is greater than 80. What does it mean? We are taking the age. If the age 20 is greater than 18, we will return true. In the other case, we will return false. So this is how it works. We can close that, and now we can call our method. So you is adult, and like this. As you can see, in this case, he is adult. So this is how you can do it. And now I will show you something what we call splatting, and it will clean our code a little bit. If you don't know what is splatting, you can watch my video about it, but I will show you now what we can do. So let's say that we have this u object, or u object. Now we will create something like this. So $, params equals and add operator and braces. So we are creating something what looks like hash table. We are basically creating nested hash table, I would say. So now we have to specify the parameters in the same way as we did before, but in the key value syntax, I would say. So member type will be ScriptMethod, like this. I made a spelling mistake here, but it doesn't really matter. Now name of our method will be, for example, describe, and now the value will be like this. In the value we will do something like this. And the previous examples I said probably that we will leave value empty, but we are actually not leaving them empty. We are specifying the value inside of this braces here. So that was a little bit miscommunication, I think. But now we can open the quotes and we will do this. First of all, the name is, for example, this age, like this, but we have to close that, of course. For example, years old. We can close that. We can now close the braces once, twice, and we can check, because it is very important to check if everything is correct here, because if you have one spelling mistake, it basically will not work. So this age, this name, so everything should be fine. And now what we can do, we can use something like this. So we have you again, we will again use add member, and now instead of typing this whole line, we can just do params like this and press enter. And what does it mean? That basically what we are doing now, we can call this method describe, same as we did it before. So describe, and as you can see, Charlie is 20 years old. So everything is working. So this is how you can call, how you can create methods in Windows PowerShell. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I hope to see you in the next videos.